Our mission is to provide our youth with quality behavioral health care services so that they can go out back into their communities with an understanding of how to cope with the daily pressures that they face. Our goal is to provide them with quality education, with quality substance abuse services, and mental health services as well.
We also have a committed staff that's focused on providing a holistic approach to helping these clients address some of the issues that brings them into treatment.
I don't want to give the notion that I'm changing people, but I'm just helping them to look at certain things in their lives that got them to a certain point so that they can then begin to see, okay, this wasn't necessarily the best thing for me, so let me begin to make some changes in my life. It's just myself and the client, and we start to talk about some of their really deep issues, things that they are struggling with, maybe even things that they don't even realize is an issue for them until somebody brings it to their attention.
I feel comfortable talking to her. Like usually all the other therapists I had in the past, it seemed like they was hearing me, but they wasn't listening like she is. Like she be giving me good feedback and everything, the feedback I need. So I just feel comfortable talking to her.
Group counseling sessions are unique because they're supposed to be run by the clients, and I'm just here as a facilitator. It allows the clients to shine and kind of call each other on each other's stuff and support each other when people are going through different things.
Yeah, I like Gold Group. We talk about a lot and everything. I feel comfortable talking to my group members. I mean, one of the rules is what goes on in group stays in group, so I'm not going to get in all that detail.
It's like the whole community should grew up in group, but if we talk about things that got to do with treatment, you know, you want to vent and get something off your chest, then it's good for you.
We work a lot with the families to make sure that the families understand what the needs are when the youth returns back to their home environment.
The family members come and they begin to start addressing the issues that they are dealing with as a family.
My relationship with my mom wasn't that good. I'm getting family sessions, trying to get that trust back and get, a couple steps close to her instead of 10 steps away from her.
When those kids are on the streets, they have done so many things to lose their trust with their parents. So when they put them in placement, the parents are happy that at least they are in a secure place where they can have their hours of sleep without worrying where my kid is. It gave them the opportunity to develop trust. And now that they are here, they learn how to build their relationship once again.
For our new residents, when they go through our intake process, we let them know we have 4 different levels throughout our system. You come in as an investment and you work your way through all the way up to a level 1, and at that point in time they begin to get in-house visits from their family members. They progress more in their individual sessions with their therapists, along with different other privileges that go along with being a level 1. That lasts for about 2 months as a level 1, and then at that point in time they're then able to go up for a level 2. They begin to get a little more in depth with their treatment. They're allowed to go on home passes at this point, which are every other weekend. They're allowed to participate on our work crew, and their options as far as things that they're allowed to do in the building just open up immensely.
Yeah, living in the dorms at the bridge is good. And I got my own privacy. I was living in the dorm with 4 other people. Like I said, progress.
It allowed me to eat, sleep, and go to the bathroom every day on time. And I ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner on time, which I wasn't doing when I was home. And it allowed me to get the 8 hours or more rest that I would need to grow and all that type stuff, like, you know, just healthy stuff.
Best thing being at the bridge is like just me waking up to a peaceful day. I could just go downstairs, have fun with my parents, watch the game or anything, going out. And like usually when I'm home, like I just smoke and stay on the block, and showing me ways to have fun instead of me having fun the wrong way. Like most of the time I watch TV if the game's on, read my book, or just write in my journal, write letters.
I like making rap, I write poems, and reading. That's a big part of what I like doing in here.
I play football. If I feel like playing football, I just go shoot around, play ball for a little while.
I feel good playing basketball. I feel as though it relieve my stress. And every time I score, it makes me feel better. I like working out. Made me feel good about myself. Made me feel like my first came, I couldn't barely lift some of the weights, but now I can lift most of them.
In public school in Philadelphia, where I taught almost 20 years, the difference is the larger class size, and you don't have the support that you would have here. You have therapists, you have the mental health techs who constantly are working with the students, and you can see the difference.
My favorite class is math. Like, I'm there, but I don't know as much, but I'm getting there, so math my favorite subject right now.
Class is good. It helped me get prepared for college, give me my credits that I need so I can go to college.
Well, before I was in the bridge, I was supposed to be going to school. I just never did it. But when I came to the bridge, I voiced, I told Mr. Tone I wanted to go to college, and he was like, well, might make that work for you. He talked to the higher ups, they worked something out. They got me going to community college.
Some of the programs that we offer at the Bridge that are really exciting are the dive program, where actual students go out and learn to become recreational divers. Another exciting program that we offer is the golf program, where our students go to a local golf course, learn the skills associated with golf from a PGA professional, and then they have time to play on the course and practice their skills. Another exciting opportunity that we have here at the Bridge is our partnership with the Bucks County Technical School. Those opportunities include learning carpentry skills, culinary classes, as well as woodworking and small engine repair. This film that we're making today is a partnership with the Big Picture Alliance, another Philadelphia nonprofit organization. It's a neat opportunity for our students to learn and grow and to understand the art of filmmaking, as well as editing, writing, and creating artwork for people to view within our community.
We have a paid work crew where the kids reach a certain level and they're able to go on the work crew and work up to 20 hours a week. But it gives them an opportunity to earn a paycheck. And for a lot of these guys, it's the first time they've ever earned a paycheck. What we do with them is general maintenance. The facility's ran, it's a fairly large facility. We have one maintenance supervisor. Everything else you see in this facility is maintained by the kids. We've had some of our clients leave here and get jobs, working with carpenters, working with plumbers, and we're able to give them a reference.
It's an experience for me to show somebody something I already know. And, that's what I like about what I'm doing. And people are willing to learn, and I'll teach them. But basically, they pick it up right away.
It's kind of like you being paid to go through treatment and work on yourself, and it's also taking you out of lazy stage if you're a lazy person. That kind of worked for me because I was a person that liked to sit down and have everything come to me, but now that I've been working, you wouldn't be able to tell that I was that type of person because I'm very enthusiastic about getting things done, and I always want to do more.
The other unique opportunity we have is that we have a full commercial kitchen in the Bridge. The kitchen's ran by one kitchen supervisor. Her name's Mom Peaches. She is kind of like a mom to them. She really takes ownership and really tries to make sure these guys are getting trained the proper way so they go to work in a restaurant.
Like working in the kitchen. It helped me, get rid of my stress when I'm feeling down. I'll just go right in the kitchen or like preparing meals for other different residents. Like, I think it's fun. Then on family night, we get to, gear up, suit up. Like, we chef, so feeling good on the show.
Family night means getting together and being as a family, like we would be at home, because this is the way we are at home, together, eating together, laughing, and getting to know what Terrell's going through up here.
And what we try to do is have everyone comfortable together in a family atmosphere. We give various awards to the education department.
Awesome fun, though. Great job.
One of the most important parts of treatment is helping them assimilate back home. So all of our kids are assigned a continuing care coordinator who works with them anywhere from 3 months to a year once they've left the Bridge. They'll work with them in the community. They'll help them get back into school. They'll involve them in outpatient treatment, which could be at the Bridge or anywhere else in the city. They help them with vocational goals they might have. It could be getting them involved in our E3 Center or any vocational program throughout the city. And one of the most important things is helping them find employment.
Some kids are more interested in, I need to get my permit, I want to drive. Other kids have school issues. They need help switching out of school that they start at. Some kids need a lot more family resources, and they need you to come out and help give the family, set them up with housing assistance and with like welfare and stuff like that.
Another thing about working at the Bridge that's very exciting and what makes it worthwhile for myself is to see young men come in who don't have a lot of belief in themselves. And they have gone on to college. Some of them have gone on to work here at our facility.
The guys can come back, they work 6 months as a mental health tech at a lower rate, and then if we have an opening slot and they do well, we move them into a full rate.
I currently work at the Bridge as a mental health tech. I'm also attending classes at CCP. I just want to give back and help somebody else do the same thing.
We realize that it's an intimidating experience being sent here to be able to take an advantage, but there's a lot of advantages to be taken when you're referred here. You get a good chance at education. Our classes are much smaller. You have an opportunity to talk about what's really going on with you and to reconnect with your family. More importantly, when you leave, you can reconnect back to your community and tap into all the resources that are available there.